Hey guys, this is Taiki and yes, welcome back to another World of Tanks Blitz video. I want to say Merry Christmas as I am recording this on the 25th of December. And yes, festivities and basically Christmas and whatnot. So why not celebrate Christmas by making a review on the VK36.01H? Now, the VK36.01H got its buff, I believe, many patches ago. I believe the only buff that they made on this tank was the armor buff, nothing else basically. But for me, this tank gave me a lot of depression since um, it got power creeped. So I believe the armor buff on this tank is a way of it being a bit okay with the current meta of the game. And I have a lot of memories with this tank while I was grinding my Tiger one back in 2016 or 2017, I believe. No, about around 2016, and oh man, this tank. So as you can see, I still have the 2016 camo on this tank. So as you can see, it's really old. This tank. But anyways, it's still the same VK36 that we all know, and I guess people don't love. So currently I'm using the L56 cannon, though you can go for the other gun, which is the 0725 Wafe, which is higher DPM and higher penetration, but the problem is a lower damage and whatnot. The L56 is the same gun that you get on the Kuromori Mini or the Tiger 131. So, I mean, the armor is still 100 flat, man, 80 to size 80. I mean, I believe the thing that they buffed on this tank is just some of the weak spots here have been buffed. The sides has been buffed, so basically we can side scrape a bit better now since it's 80 degrees for tier 6. You can bounce a lot of shots. Still, the cupola is so. Oh, on the provisions to make this tank better, honestly. The speed, let's go to the speed. I don't think that this tank is very slow because I don't have any complaints about the speed. 51 kilometers forward and 12 reverse. But the thing is, average speed is 24 kilometers per hour, which means this tank doesn't go 51 all of the time. Usually it goes around 30 to 45 depending on the terrain you're running on. The speed is okay for me. It's a heavy tank, so I would recommend you guys go for dual fuel. You know what, let's place it in here, dual fuel and chocolate because we're German. On the equipment, honestly, go for calibrated shells because the penetration, it increases the AP penetration to 152, which makes it a lot better. And if you are saving up them credits, go for calibrated shells and the most important stuff, enhanced gun lane drive and refined gun. I'm gonna make a video about which one to choose, vertical stabilizers or refined gun, soon because a lot of people are actually debating which one is better. Go for honestly improved control just so that if once you get circled by some random light tank, you have a chance of living. So yeah, that's not much about it. Consumables, I have the normal consumables, what do you need? So we're not gonna cherry pick again. We're gonna play 2 or 3 battles depending on what will happen. What you're gonna see is what you're gonna see. Okay, so first game we are in a tier 6 match at Fort Display. We have a Churchill gun carrier, what the heck. Okay then, now on the enemy team we have an SU-100Y KV2. T-150 and another VK, so let's see what this tank can do. Look at that football camouflage on this tank, man. I like how old this tank is. I remember back in the days I sold the VK36.01H because I need to buy the Tiger 1. Because back in the days I don't have any premium tanks. I believe my first premium tank was the T-34-85 Victory that I won in the Blitz Fair 2016, if I'm not mistaken. 2016, 2017. And then I got the the only tanks I bought in this game is the side scrape. Oh, I missed that one. Oh, look at that. We side scrape again. We have 80 millimeters of armor, so he just bounced on the side of oh man, I believe the SE-100Y is right around down there. What's our ARL doing? I can't get a shot on the T-150, but I'm gonna try to help him out. There we go. Yep, we need help, mates. That's KB2 coming in. Are you guys really seriously not going to help us out? That takes care of the Nashorn. Oh look, I bounced the KV2. Oh, the KV2 is not using the 152mm derp cannon. Nice accuracy. This is why you need to go for the refined gun, because look at that bloom on the reticle. It's just so bad. He hit my cupola. All yours is reloading. There we go. That took care of them. As you can see, look at the traverse on this tank. This is the reason why you need to get that improved control, because of how slow it spins. Oh look, the enemy is over here. This is going to be bad. Don't get killed by the VK-36 ARL-44. You should go back. There we go, nice shot. There we go. That took care of the. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for the Berlin to keep on annoying the VK over here, because the VK might be looking at me, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the VK is AFK. Well, for the first game, it's actually okay for me. Yeah, the cupola is still a weak spot, though. Earlier we bounced off a what do you call this? We bounced off a T150 shell earlier, which is quite interesting. Alrighty, second game, another tier 6. I'm really expecting to get a tier 7 match after this, hopefully. It's a full tier 6 game. The only problem I have is the STRV needs another buff, honestly. So since we have 3 heavies, it's logical to go to the heavy side, obviously. And hopefully we don't get shot over there while we are going down the lane, because you know, most of the time enemies that go down, you know, snipe, the famous sniping spot where everyone gets hit. So I'm not spotted yet. Okay, no one's over there, which says it's clear. Look at how speedy this tank really is. Just the traverse speed is my only complaint on this tank. Armor, again, it's a Tiger 1 armor. Back in the days, this is quite okay, but nowadays, it's power creep by a lot of Russian tanks, and especially the, what they call this? The spaghetti tanks. B-43er, the... Why are the enemies over there at the left side? Interesting. By the way, guys, if you are hearing some random raining noises in the background, it's because it's raining currently here and it's very cold. So, gun depression, please. Look at the armor profile on this tank. It's 145 penetration we have here, so I believe he's shooting the APCR. I'm just gonna bait him to shoot me. There we go. Because AMX-12T is going to be annoying him. So look at that. Look at the armor on the PK-36 now. It's better as compared to like back in the days, which is, you know, not that better. So at tier 6 the armor works, but on tier 7 I don't think this armor will work. So just hopefully on the third game we get to a tier 7 match, so that I can show you guys how I missed it. That shot. Oh man, the SC-100Y is gonna get killed because of me. There we go. I bounced. Okay, armor. Use the armor. I'm choosing who to shoot. People will start spamming the APCR now. MT-25 is gonna come up my butt. There we go. Oh well. The traverse speed is low. MT-25 did well, but I'm not sure what my teammates were doing. Yeah, the ARL-40. Yeah, the gun on the ARL-44, especially this long gun, I forgot how many millimeters this is. The accuracy is really quite bad on the on that gun on the ARL. And maybe I should do a review on the AR-44. I'm not sure. That was a bad battle. Oh man, I'm not sure what my team were doing, but yeah, we did well. So again, last battle. Hopefully this is a tier 7, please. Matchmaking, give me a tier 7. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Lord, for giving me a tier 7. Okay, then now we are going to be on a tier 7 match against a Lycan Knight, which basically I can't penetrate the front. So here's where the HE spamming comes in on this tank. I'm not sure how effective the HE is on this tank, so let's just see how good the HE is. You know, just to see it how it performs. I am not doing any justice explaining stuff, am I? So what I'm gonna do, I'm going with the medium tanks because that's more reasonable, since I am not really a good heavy tank to begin with. So on these kinds of situations, what I want to do, or what I usually tend to do, is I focus on being a support heavy, which is, there's nothing bad with being a support heavy, especially if you're on a low tier power creeped tank, because you're not a frontline tank if you're a low tier. Obviously, that's just common sense. I mean, I believe all of the heavies will be over here, so what we are going to be doing is hopefully my teammates doesn't kill themselves. There we go, got a shot on the M4 Bulldog. The team should start capping. I'm not sure what the other heavy is doing. Let's see. Got the side on the Lycan. I'm not liking this, if you get the joke. And I'm really bad at jokes. Oh man, whoa. Tiger P was just sniping over here, so I'm bouncing some of the shots, which is amazing. There we go, got the Bulldog. The tank is low. Tiger P, I'm not sure what the Tiger P is doing. VK36.01H. It's okay. I mean, if you're facing a tier 5 game, which again, lower tiers and whatnot, it really is effective. As you can see earlier, we could bounce some shots, and we also bounced the shot from the Chaffee earlier, which is quite interesting. And to be honest, it works in low tiers, especially with the new buff, but on tier 7s, I just got completely obliterated earlier. Let's look at what the Tiger B is doing. Very interesting, he sniped over here at the back. I'm not sure what he's doing. Welcome to World of Tanks Blitz, mate. I wanna see his win rate. Let's see his win rate. 46. 3,000 battles, 46 win rate. Oh man. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel for more World of Tanks Blitz and World of Tanks PC related content. And yeah, I'll end the video here. Hopefully this helps you decide if you want to buy the VK36 for some reason. And maybe I'll do an in-depth guide review on this tank. I'm not sure. But yes, Merry Christmas, peace, God bless to all.